This year, there will be a new piece of technology in the polling place. We're updating our ballot marking devices to an Omni Ballot tablet system. This technology lets voters privately mark their ballot without needing to use a pen. The Omni Ballot replaces the system used for the past 15 years and features more updated technology. To use the ballot marking device, you need to vote in person at an early vote center or at your polling place on Election Day. When you arrive at your polling place, you'll check in at the first desk and receive a printed voter receipt. You'll then take your voter receipt to the next table. At this time, election judges will offer to every voter that they can choose to use the ballot marking device. If this is your choice, an election judge will come with you to load the ballot into the device printer and help you with setup. The ballot marking device has 3 different navigation options for you to choose from: a touchscreen, a Braille keypad, and a 3-button device. The election judge will assist you in setting up your preferred navigation option. No matter which navigation option you prefer to use, headphones will be available for you, and before you start, you can listen to the instructions on how to use the device. If you choose to use the touchscreen, you'll do just that. If using the Braille keypad, you'll use the buttons to scroll through the ballot and make your selections. And finally, you can choose to use the 3-button device. Once everything is set up and you're ready to vote, the election judge will step away so that you can cast your vote in private. They will always be available if you do have questions along the way. As you move into voting independently, each screen on the ballot marking device will show a different contest on the ballot. Once you have gone through the list of candidates and made your selection, you'll have the option to continue on or return to the previous contest on the ballot. As you move through the different screens on the ballot marking device, and as you go through each contest on the ballot, you'll have the option to hear the instructions again or adjust the audio, contrast, or text size on the screen. When you have gone through the entire ballot and made your selections for each race, you'll be prompted to review your selections to ensure accuracy. This review screen will show all of the selections you have made on your ballot. If you want to change your vote for any race, you can select the Change button next to that selection and choose a different candidate. Once you have verified that all of your selections are accurate, you can select the Accept and Print button to complete and print your ballot. Your selections will then be printed on the ballot. Once the ballot comes out of the printer, you can take it over to the ballot counter and verify that your vote has been counted. If you need help with this process, an election judge will be able to help you take the ballot off the printer to be counted. The final step is to take your I voted sticker. Congratulations, you've cast your ballot. For more information, go to vote.minneapolismn.gov.